Oh, come on, speed up. Speed up. Speed up, speed up. No, I didn't say that, Daniel. I said speed up, not the other word. But I'll say it now. Speedo, 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 speedo. Because you're holding a gun! You missed what Putnam said, Lee.
Basically just the way that after Gail said, oh, why me? Just the way that Alex came up with this answer.
Because you're holding a gun! Oh, I cannot wait to upload this.
Yeah, that's right. Good.
Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome back to Aubrey Scott Enterprises, in which, yep, as promised, the birthday specials for 2021 are back. Now, 10 people, I have their name written down right here, because their birthdays are in the month of January. So as you can see in the title, this is an 11-in-1 special. And I'll go ahead and say what those segments could... And I'll go ahead and say what type of special it is. It is my annual New Year's Kickoff, in which I'm hoping for a better year than we all faced last year in 2020. But we're in 2021 now, so I'm hoping for nothing but positivity, happiness, and for everybody to stay healthy. Go ahead and kill the music, please. Thank you very much. And now, the 10 people who I'm doing a birthday special for this month, I want you to stand by and listen for your name. And on a side note, if I mispronounce any of it, I do apologize in advance. And I'm also going to go ahead and get the first segment rolling here, in which I'll go ahead and tell you that the first game we have on our list is Jeopardy 2nd Edition for the PlayStation. And as I pop the disc in, I will go ahead and start reading off the names of those who I'm doing a birthday special for this month. So stand by, listen for your name. On January 1st, Craig S. 1996 Entertainment has a birthday, and of course that is today. On January 7th, 2 people have a birthday, and they are Angie2343 and Miguel Sanchez. On January 9th, Severus Rickman has a birthday. On January 12th, Aaron Elliott has a birthday. On January 16th, Justin Noyes has a birthday. On January 21st, Hunter Dillon and Patrick Butler each have a birthday. On January 22nd, Peter Colbey has a birthday. And finally, on January 30th, Alex Paris has a birthday. So for everybody out there whose name I mentioned, this birthday special I'm doing is for all of you. Now, as a memory refresher, I did not say anybody's age because I don't remember anybody's age. So for those whose names I did mention, if you guys can, put your age in the comments of this video for me. That way I know how old you're turning. But in any case, our first segment is going to be Jeopardy 2nd Edition for the PlayStation, and it's also going to count as Game 6 towards my original run, in which I've won $210,000 so far. So let's see if we can win some more.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
Let's do a normal game.
Normal game? Okay. So how many people out there? One player.
Just me.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Thank you, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy! We've got a great game lined up for you.
You always do, Alex, and we hope you're having a great Happy New Year up there in heaven. I know you're up there watching. But in any case, for everybody whose names I mentioned, your names will also be put in the description of this video. And whatever I win, not only goes to my original run, or any run I'm doing, but it also goes to all 10 of you. So here we go. This is for all of us. Let's do this.
Let's see if you like these first round categories.
Our first game of Jeopardy! Second Edition for the PlayStation 2021, we have these categories.
Movie debuts.
Oh, good.
Which came first?
Good question.
Unusual TV characters.
There's a few of them.
Alliteration all around.
Aha.
Try harder.
Notice the spelling.
And the final category is pop albums.
All right. Let's go.
Player one.
Let me have alliteration all around for 100, please.
Before it was an Alan Funt TV show, it meant an unposed style of photography.
Smile.
Player one.
Because what is candid camera?
You got it.
Good. Let's have alliteration all around for 200, please.
A device for making baked treats in specific shapes, or anything formulaic and unoriginal.
What is a cookie cutter?
Player one. Right you are.
2 for 2. Alliteration all around for 300, please.
Fictional character who could talk to the animals.
Who is Dr. Dolittle?
Player one.
Oops.
You're correct.
All right. Alliteration for 400.
Gymnasts run and somersault on this 4-inch wide apparatus.
Anybody?
No. The balance beam. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let's close out alliteration for 500, please. Let's get it out of the way.
This jumping old expletive includes the name of a biblical king of Judah.
What is jumping Jehoshaphat?
Player one.
No? No, let's change it to jumping Jacob instead.
Ooh.
No?
Sorry.
Ooh. Should I have gone with my first instinct? Jumping Jehoshaphat. I should have stuck with my original gut instinct. But that is okay. First incorrect response given this year. That's alright. Let's switch things around. Movie debuts 100. I should do better here.
Bridget Fonda knows this easy rider. Her dad made his film debut in Tammy and the Doctor.
Who is Peter Fonda?
Player one. Yes.
Peter Fonda it is, yeah. Let's have movie debuts 200, please.
This Belgian first flexed his movie muscles in Missing in Action with Chuck Norris.
Who is Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
He's the one. Movie debuts 300.
Taking Off was her first film, but her film career really took off when she won an Oscar for Misery.
I'm going to say who is Kathy Bates.
Player one. Yes.
It is indeed Kathy Bates, yeah. Movie debuts 400.
This director did the right thing and cast Rosie Perez in her first film, Do the Right Thing.
Who is Spike Lee?
Player one. You got it.
Movie debuts 500.
This young director made his feature film debut as an actor in his own movie, Reservoir Dogs.
Who is Quentin Tarantino?
Player one. You're correct.
And the category, and I have $1,600. I'll try pop albums for 100.
He released Earthling in 1997, 25 years after telling us of Ziggy Stardust.
Player one.
Who is David Bowie?
Yes, indeed.
All right. Pop albums 200, please.
This guitarist came alive to millions of new fans in a 1976 #1 album.
This guitarist came alive. I'm gonna say it was Eric Clapton.
Player one. Oh, that's
No,
incorrect.
not Eric Clapton.
Player three.
Peter Frampton?
That's it.
It's Peter Frampton. Okay. So it was Peter Frampton and not Eric Clapton. All right.
Okay, player three.
We're moving on.
How about unusual TV characters for 100?
Unusual TV characters 100. Okay.
As Jonathan on Highway to Heaven, Michael Landon was one of these beings on probation.
What is an angel?
Player one. You're correct.
Unusual TV characters 200.
Player one, your turn.
As Jeannie in I Dream of Jeannie, she could blink you back to Baghdad in the blink of an eye.
Who is Barbara Eden?
Player one.
Oops.
That's it.
There we go. I'll take unusual TV characters for 300, please.
He played the $6 Million Man.
$6 Million Man. Who is Lee Majors?
Player one. Right you are.
Unusual TV characters for 400. Yes!
Answer? The Daily Double. Player one, please make your way.
How much do I have right now? I have 2,100. I'm going to make it a true daily double.
Lisa is the name of the computer-generated woman in the USA TV series based on this weird John Hughes film.
What is Weird Science?
Player one.
I know for a fact that is right.
You're a gambler, player one, but you're right. Way to go.
Unusual TV characters for 500, please.
Herman and Lily were the monstrous parents on this sitcom.
What is The Munsters?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
It is indeed The Munsters, yeah. Ran that category. Pop albums 300.
They recorded Dark Side of the Moon.
Who are Pink Floyd?
Player one. You got it.
Pop albums for 400.
There's no doubt that this album title refers to the band members' upbringing near Disneyland.
What is Tragic Kingdom?
Player one. That's it.
Let's go pop albums for 500, please.
This album by Sheryl Crow originated with weekly LA jam sessions.
Ooh.
Is that it? Anyone?
Tuesday Night Music Club. Oh, okay. Alright, which do I want now? Do I want Try Harder or which came first? Let's do Try Harder 100.
Term for the European flag seen here.
Alright. What is tricolor?
Player one.
Oops.
You're correct.
There we go. I'll take Try Harder 200.
The Ironman category for this sport includes a 2.4-mile swim, a 112-mile bike race, and a marathon run.
I will say, what is a triathlon?
Player one. That's it.
Yes, indeed. Let's do Try Harder 300, please.
It's a court of justice.
What is a
Player
tribunal?
one. Yes.
That's right. 400 Try Harder.
Collective name of Julius Caesar, Pompey the Great, and Marcus Licinius Crassus.
Ooh.
Player 2.
The triumvirate?
Definitely.
Okay. That's alright.
Player 2.
Which came first?
Good question.
For 100, please.
Which came first for 100? Alright.
Revolver, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, Meet the Beatles.
I'm gonna say what is Meet the Beatles.
Player 1.
Oops.
Right, you
That's more
are.
like it. Alright.
Player 1.
Let's go ahead and do which came first for 200, please.
Calamity Jane, Jane Curtin, Lady Jane Grey.
I'm gonna say who is Lady Jane Grey.
Player 1. You got it.
Alright. Which came first, 300?
William Baldwin, Daniel Baldwin, Alec Baldwin.
Who is Alec Baldwin?
Player 1. Yes.
Alec came first. 400, which came first?
Ramses II, Nebuchadnezzar, King Solomon.
I will pick who is
Player
Ramses
one.
II.
Exactly.
Came first, yeah. Let's close out which came first.
Oklahoma statehood, Hawaii statehood, Arizona statehood.
I'm gonna say what is Oklahoma statehood.
Player 1. Right, you
That's
are.
the one, and now the last clue.
And to wrap up this board,
Bet in which the bettor must correctly choose the first 3 finishers in a horse race in exact order.
I'm gonna say what is a trifecta.
Player 1. That's right.
$8,000 at the end of the Jeopardy round.
That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores. Big lead. Player 1, well done. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Now it's time for the Double Jeopardy round. Dollar values double, and we have 2 daily doubles for you on the board. Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy.
Alright. Double Jeopardy time.
Clothing,
Okay.
Sports World,
Ah.
USA, Critters, People Eat That,
Oh, Lord.
and completing the board, our category is Getting Scientific.
And I'm in the lead with $8,000 at the end of the Jeopardy round. Alright, here we go. Double Jeopardy.
Player 3, what will it be?
Clothing. For 200, please, Alex.
Clothing? Alright. Clothing it is.
The Fairchild Dictionary of Fashion says a sports shirt is any shirt a man wears without one of these.
What is a collar?
Player 1? No,
Ah.
I'm sorry. Player 3,
A necktie?
you're correct.
Let's do clothing. For 400, Alex.
Usual color of a chador, the almost all-covering robe worn by Muslim women.
Player 1?
What is black?
Right, you are.
There we go.
Your choice, Player 1.
I'll take clothing for 600, please.
These jeans are the oldest apparel trademark in America.
What are Levi's?
Player 1? That's it.
Levi's it is. I'll take clothing for 800, please. Oh!
Answer? The Daily Double.
Hello.
Player 1, please make your
I
way.
don't know if I'm feeling as gutsy on this one, so I'm going to try just 1,200.
A style of socks named for a former county in Scotland.
What is Argyle?
Player 1. Definitely.
All right! Colbey 1,000.
The British in India dyed their uniforms with coffee and curry powder and called them these.
Player 1.
What are khakis?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. $11,000. I'll take critters for 200, please.
Largemouth or smallmouth, this battling fish is a sportsman's favorite.
What is bass?
Player 1. You got it.
Critters for 400, please.
The black variety of this snake is the largest venomous snake in Africa.
What is the,
Player 1.
mamba?
Exactly.
All right. Critter 600, please.
The whale type of this fish can weigh as much as 2 elephants.
What is a whale shark?
Player 1. You got it.
Critters 800, please.
You should know from the get-go that the animal seen here can regenerate this body part.
What is a tail?
Player 1. Well done. Yes.
And critters for 1,000.
There are over 100 species of the poison arrow type of these amphibians.
What are frogs?
Player 1.
Up to
Exactly.
$14,000. Woo! Let's getting scientific for 200, please.
The pine and fir are among trees bearing pointed leaves called these.
Player 1.
What are needles?
You got it.
Getting scientific for 400, please.
Of up to 8,000, 80,000, or 8 million, the number of eggs one cod may spawn at one time.
I'm gonna
Player
say... What is 8 million?
Right you are.
Woohoo! Getting scientific 600.
Nobel chemist Wilhelm Ostwald didn't believe in these, let alone their protons and electrons.
What are neutrons?
Player 1. Oh, that's incorrect.
Oh no. Atoms. Atoms. Alright, that's okay. Getting scientific 800.
It's the smallest number of cells a living organism can have.
What is 1?
Player 1. That's it.
Alright. Getting scientific for 1,000.
From the surface of this innermost planet, the sun appears 2.5 times as large as it does from Earth.
I'm gonna say, what is Mercury?
Player 1. Definitely.
There we go. Let's go. People eat that for 200.
The book Fashionable Food tells how to make a truly awful salad with a banana and this cinema snack.
What is popcorn?
Player 1. That's right.
There we go. People eat that for 400.
Witchetty grubs are large insect larvae savored and named by this country's aborigines.
What is Australia?
Player 1. You're correct.
People eat that for 600, please.
These fleshy growths that top roosters' heads are blanched, dipped in batter, and fried for use as a garnish.
What are combs?
Player 1? Definitely.
People eat that for 800.
LaRousse reports that the Morey type of this is served cold with garlic mayonnaise.
Ew, gross. What is eel?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
People eat that 1,000. Give a daily double.
Answer? The daily double.
Woo.
Player 1.
Found all
please
3
make your
daily
wish.
doubles. We were successful on the first 2. Let's see if we can do it again. 7,200. Putting me at $25,000 if I answer correctly on this clue in People Eat That.
Secreted by these animals, ambergris is used as a spice in the East.
What are sperm whales?
Player 1. You're correct.
$25,000. Sports World 200.
Former Oklahoma coach Barry Switzer moved south in 1994 to take over this pro football team.
Barry Switzer.
Player 3.
The Dallas Cowboys. That was my guess.
That's right.
That would have been right, but that's okay.
Player 3, it's your turn.
We're going to move on.
Sports World for 400.
This athletic shoe company was named for an African gazelle admired for its swiftness.
What is Nike?
Player 1. Ooh.
No?
Sorry. Anyone at all? Player 3?
Oh, Reebok, of course.
Yes, indeed.
Well, that's okay. Shake it off.
Sports World for 600.
600.
In 1994, a penalty kick goal by Dunga won this country its 4th Soccer World Cup.
What is Brazil?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
I'll take Sports World for 800.
Player 1, your turn.
The 1997 model of the Chevrolet sports car is only the 4th redesign since its 1953 introduction.
What is the Corvette?
Player 1. You
Here we
got
go,
it.
and let's close out Sports World, please.
The Washington Huskies won the 1997 title in this sport on the Cooper River in Camden, New Jersey.
Player 3.
Is it Crew?
Right you are.
Wow.
Player 3, what will it be?
All that's left is USA.
I'll try USA for 200, please, Alex.
Aloha Tower stands at the entrance to the harbor of this city.
What is Honolulu?
Player 1. That's it.
400.
Player 1.
The name of this South Dakota state capital isn't pronounced like a French name, but like a synonym for dock.
What is Pierre?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
600.
This monument is at the site where Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico meet.
What is Four Corners
Player
National
1.
Monument? No, not Foundation. Four Corners. Four Corners.
That's right.
Oh, just Four Corners. They took it. All right. 800.
Rusticators are city folk with a summer address in this pine tree state.
Player 2.
Is it South Carolina?
No, that's not right. Sorry.
No, South Carolina is the Palmetto State. The Pine Tree State is Minnesota. All right.
And to finish off this round,
The Tater Twister and Chip Shot are products from Presto, headquartered in Eau Claire in this state.
What is Wisconsin?
Player 1. You're correct.
Yeah.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores.
Let's do that. I'm out front with over $28,000.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3.
And Player 2 will not be around for Final Jeopardy because she's in the hole at minus 400. Here we go.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
And what is our Final Jeopardy category?
Sorry, Player 2, but you can't continue with us in Final Jeopardy. The Final Jeopardy
Geographic
category
Extremes. Okay.
is Geographic Extremes.
Alrighty. This should be a very interesting category.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please?
Player 3 only has $2,000, so I cannot be caught.
Player 1, please make your wager.
I'm going to do a little bit of a gutsy move here, and I'm going to try my luck on $16,800, and I will lock that in right now.
Player 3,
Seixas Point, the easternmost point on the mainland of the Americas, lies in this country.
Seixas Point, the easternmost point
Player
on the
1.
mainland of the Americas, lies in this country. I'm going to say, what is Brazil? Easternmost point.
Well, how did everyone manage with that clue?
Hope I'm right.
Player 3, your question. Sorry,
It is
that's
not
wrong.
Colombia.
How much did it cost you?
So it's going to cost you everything. You wind up with nothing this game.
Player 1,
I said
your
Brazil.
question. That's right. And your wager was?
$16,800. So everybody is getting $45,000 this game.
Our big winner?
Putting
Player
my
one.
original run for this game at $255,000. So everybody who I'm doing a birthday special for, you're all getting $45,000 to add to whatever run you want. Or just keep it as a bonus. But for right now,
Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy. Bye for now.
we're going to have to wrap it up for this segment of our 11-1 special for January 2021. There's still plenty of more fun and games to come right after this break. Stay with us, folks.